Hello! Alright, today I wanted to discuss the effects of alcohol on our body. And I know some of y'all are probably thinking, this video is not for me. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to drink what I want, when I want, and I'm not going to listen to this girl. And that's okay. Don't hurt my feelings. I did want to share this though because I was not aware of as much of the effects of alcohol, and I actually recently just started taking that out of my diet and just being overall better. Also, excuse the t-shirt, I'm kind of, hanging out a little bit after work, so. Alright, so some people call this liquid courage, but is it really that courageous? So, from the first sip of alcohol in your body, 33% of it actually gets absorbed into your bloodstream. And more absorption happens in your small intestine. So right through your stomach lining, 33% in your bloodstream. Right after that, the first part of your small intestine is responsible for a lot of absorption in your body and transportation of nutrients throughout your body. So that's where a lot of that gets absorbed as well. The second thing that happens is whenever you have your first sip of alcohol, even if you have one little normal glass of wine or glass of whiskey or whatever your drink of choice is, that alcohol stays in your body for 2 hours. 2 hours. Even if you just have one drink. It's a long time. So I wanted to also, in the least sciencey way possible, discuss what the drunk effect is that we feel and how that actually happens. So when we drink alcohol, we're actually drinking a chemical called ethanol. And ethanol is what goes into the liver, and the liver is the one that actually tries to break it down. And if your liver can't break it down efficiently, and if you're drinking at a rapid pace, that's where that drunk feeling comes in because your liver can't catch up to you. And so let's get into the effects that alcohol has on our body. First and foremost, it's our brain. I have a friend, love you, can never find her keys, her phone, her wallet, and they always end up in the most random places. So if you have this sort of short-term memory loss, that is a huge effect of what alcohol actually does to you. Another effect is loss of focus. So if you are trying to be in tune in a conversation and you're drinking alcohol and you're just not able to focus on that person, that's another effect that alcohol has on your body. All right, effects on your skin. I know that you guys have had to have seen that one drunk guy in the corner with super bloodshot eyeballs that looks really creepy, or that drunk girl with like the reddest cheeks ever. Yes, alcohol affects your skin like crazy. It makes it puffy, it swells, it brings blood vessels popping and just nasty stuff to our skin. So if you take a selfie or you're taking a photo with your girlfriends and you notice, okay, why do I look so gross right now? It's probably the alcohol, yeah? All right, so I'm gonna discuss reaction time a little bit without getting kind of ridiculous with you guys. Alcohol has a substantial effect on how the brain gets information and disperses that down into your nervous system in order for your muscles to react. There's a huge effect on that. I'm sure you've noticed that you don't have the same reaction time when you're drinking. And I have a story where I tried playing ping pong and let's just say it didn't go so well. Half of the balls went flying over into a neighbor's fence. And that was mostly because I'm gonna call it Herculesing the ping pong balls. And I didn't know my reaction time, I didn't know my strength, and that is all another effect due to alcohol. Surprise. All right, coordination. If you've ever woken up and you're like, where did I get these raunchy random bruises from? Yeah, you're probably falling everywhere, or you are probably running into things. Another effect of alcohol in the body. So you're probably thinking, okay, some of these I can relate to, so how much is too much? Well, the standard term of too much, what is considered binge drinking, is when a man has 5 or more drinks a day and when a woman has 4 or more drinks a day. So a healthy, safe limit, we can say 1 drink an hour. And I mean like 1 normal glass of wine, 1 glass of whiskey, 1 shot an hour. And when I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I drink way more than that. / I'm reflecting on my college days in full regret right about now. Yeah. So some of the short-term effects that you can feel from alcohol. I went over a few of them: loss of focus, loss of short-term memory, energy depletion levels, lack of sleep. Alcohol has a huge effect on sleep. And even if you drank earlier in the day, it's still going to affect your sleep cycle later in the day. Alcohol has an effect on depression, anxiety, and of course, unhealthy eating habits, especially after a hangover. A hangover, of course, is another effect. So if you notice that my hangover food was bean and cheese tacos or a really greasy hamburger, and can you think about after destroying your body for with all the alcohol the night before, and then you're going to destroy your body even more with the crappy food you're putting in your body? It's just really going to have like a domino effect on your body of how bad you're treating it. You could get stomach pains, headaches, again, short-term effects. Overall, just not being healthy and not being happy with yourself. And of course, gaining weight. Alcohol has a lot of sugar. Even if you're trying to monitor the amount of alcohol and sugar that goes into your body, alcohol has a lot of sugar in the way that it breaks down in your body, and none of it is good for you. Some of the long-term effects that alcohol has, not limited to, of course, but some of them: risk of cancer, liver disease, also known as cirrhosis, and high blood pressure. So I really wanted to bring to light some effects of alcohol because I don't think we're all aware of them. And even if we are, it's kind of hard to stay aware of them, especially because in our society, alcoholism and drinking alcohol is so glorified. It's in every single movie. It's in the music videos, at the parties. It's looking cool. It's sipping cocktails by poolside, and we're relaxing, and all of that fun stuff. And not to say that you can't partake in drinking alcohol whatsoever. Just do it in moderation. Take care of your body. And that's really where I want this message to come from. Educationally, as well as so you can become more aware of how much you're drinking and what you're doing to your body. So I hope that I've taught you something new and there's a good takeaway from this. Again, if you guys have any questions about how to control that or what you can do to monitor it, there's multiple ways. You can use a little Sharpie and mark on your hand if you're out. You can use rubber bands or hair ties and just move them from wrist to wrist. Or you can just choose to have 1 drink and tell yourself 1, I'm done. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope this helps. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.